Hi, I'm Othais, and this is the Smith & Wesson number 3 Russian. Fantastic old single-action revolver, and one that I'm not quite ready to talk about today. I've got some work to do, obviously, but I'm excited to show it to you because it's going to be featured in this year's annual poster. Now, we do these every year towards Christmas time so that you guys can buy them as gifts, and it's a way for us to give you something that you can put on your wall and a way for you to support the show financially. Now, a lot of you already do this on Patreon, and we thank you for it, but it's a little extra kick so that we can sort of swing the hammer now and again at anything that's sort of sticking up production. And you would not believe the kind of stuff that we're trying to decide how and whether or not we even can do. We're talking about repairing machine guns. We're talking about recreating clips for long dead systems that weren't all that reliable to begin with, and more travel and fewer weapons on the list. I really want to complete World War I for you guys instead of just sort of going, well, it got hard, so I'm just going to walk off and do easy stuff for more views. And believe me, once we get done with World War I, I'm quite certain I can pull up a lot of later material that will get a lot more attention for the series. And it might be easier, but I don't know. I want to complete something, and I think you guys do too, especially if you're watching this, with the kind of smaller audience we have, and we appreciate you. So anyway, if you want to decorate your walls, let's look, because this is this year's poster. It's going to focus on the Revolver. I'm actually in a bit of a rush this week, so I haven't had a chance to dry mount this one yet to make it easier to show you, but that's okay, I can show you images. And if you look at those images, you're going to see that we are now, like I said, doing the Revolvers of the Great War for you to display on your wall. This is going to be part of an overall poster series. It's going to track along with the show. Alright, if you want one of these guys, head over to Indiegogo, and they are $20, and after that, it's going to depend on where you live for the shipping. And this is something I want to be very clear about. You are going to promise the cash up front to Indiegogo, and at the end of 30 days, they will give me the cash, and then I will have them sorted. Now, because we sort of know our numbers and can rely on this for posters, especially with the lower cost, we can usually get them started before the campaign's done. So I'm not saying they're going to show up at your door before the campaign is over. That's not the case. It's a minimum 30 days if you're starting this thing early at the start, but we are shipping in time for Christmas. So you can count on that much at least, but do recall you're not buying from a shop, you're pre-ordering something that then is made in bulk with the money that you submitted. Does that follow? Just wanted to make sure because I get a lot of emails every time we do one of these from that confusion. All right, otherwise, thank you all for the support. I'm going to keep it short. I'm not going to insult you with a bunch of gimmicks. Give us the love when you can. If you can't, that's okay. The shows are still there for free, and we invite you to watch all of them. All right, bye.